basically the idea is I'm going to be drawing a creature on live. We're going to finalize the sketch here with you guys. And really, I'm just going to create whatever you guys want. That's the idea. So I have just like some of my popular creatures, like just the sketches, just to kind of get you guys inspired. I mean, you guys know them. If you've been here for a while, then you know, I know a lot of you guys liked Never Ever, maybe Miller. There's so many. And I don't know, maybe I should like do a stream one day where I show you guys all of my sketches and like my work setup and everything. Right now I'm actually just drawing at my dining room table. So, oh my gosh, hi. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, hello. Oh my gosh, yes, I feel like I know all of you guys because you always comment on like all of my videos. Oh, it's just so much fun. Anyways, Later Gator Gilmore. I have so many here. So I actually started with just like a very basic creature like outline. Like here we just so you guys didn't have to like tediously watch me outline, but you know, we can definitely change the stance. We can change anything. We can do whatever we want. And I hope you guys can see, I hope you guys can hear. Can someone comment and tell me if they can hear me, if everything's fine? Is everything fine? Can everyone hear me? Okay, good. Oh my gosh, hello. I recognize all of your names. This is so much fun. So much fun. Okay, but basically this is the basic outline. You guys know my creatures. You guys know my style. So I want you guys to come up with everything. So yeah, this is him slash her slash them. And here we have our little sort of like outline of what we're gonna do. So as you guys know, most of my creatures, pretty much all of my creatures, have like words as names, and they're always within a series. And this is like the first creature besides a milestone creature that like isn't within a series. So I don't know if we should like come up with a name first or like start adding elements and then come up with a name at the end. And feel free to like ask questions. Yes. Hello. Okay. Hello. I hope this is a good time for everyone. Please comment, let me know, because this is my first time like starting to post content. So oh my gosh, there's 6 of you. Hello. Okay. Anyways, it's my first time like really posting. It's my first time doing a live. So, okay, we should make a name first. I'm honestly down. Fairy inspired. Okay, wait. I should really start writing these down. So, fairy inspired. Fairy. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like writing with the wrong hand. I mean, this is the correct hand. It's just like over here. Anyways, okay. Fairy inspired. I like that. Like maybe we'll add some wings, maybe some antennas. Ooh. This is a great time. Oh my god, yes, this is a great time. Maybe it's something to do with life since it's alive. Brilliant. See, this is why I love my audience, because you guys come up with so many good ideas. I feel like the creatures already exist and I literally just have to like bring them to the surface. Like I just have to like just put them on paper because they're already here. An earth fairy. Ooh, earth fairy. Okay, earth fairy vibes. I love that. Okay guys, I promise these lives are gonna get better and better, but we should like have a little community for like the creatures that we make on live. Like maybe they can all be related. Like, should we have this guy related to someone else, or should we like create a new family, you know? Ooh, okay, wait. I kind of want to like move some stuff out of the way. I don't know. What do we think? What do you guys think of this setup? Is this okay? Does this work? Does this make sense? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, earth fairy, fairy family. Perfect. New family. Okay. All right. I think that is a great idea. New family. Love it. Love it. Earthy colors. Cottage core mushroom. Oh my gosh. How did I miss that? Cottage core mushroom. Guys, I'm really sorry about my handwriting here. Usually, I promise it's better than this, but I'm having to like go around. If you can only see my setup, but it's working. Like it makes sense. Okay, agreed. Earthy colors, new family, fairy family, cottage core, mushroom. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, you guys, so what do we think? Let's just like get started. This is so exciting. Okay, so what do we think of the original pose? Like, how are we feeling? Should I put another light on? Oh wait, no, okay. Yeah, how do you guys feel about this pose? Are we liking it? Ooh, okay, this is so exciting. I can see everyone's comments. Okay, so let's just get started. I'm gonna start, and then you guys just like tell me what's working, okay? So, I mean, I hear fairy inspired, earth fairy, cottagecore mushroom, like right off the bat, like, are we thinking mushroom hat? Like, is he a toadstool? Because I feel like he could kind of be a toadstool with wings. Like, there's so, okay, love the pose, okay. I like that you guys are like directly answering my questions like as I'm answering them. This is so insane to me. The pose should be more elegant. Honestly, I agree. So I think the elegance is gonna start with like the arms and like the hands, to be honest. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is literally so exciting. Big mushroom hat, big mushroom hat, big mushroom hat. Yes, toadstool fairy. Okay, excellent. So I think we'll just keep the arms by the side for now, just to kind of like, we'll decide what makes sense. That eraser is so good. I know. Literally, I love it so much. I used to have like this eraser pen, like you put this inside of the pen and just treat it like a pen, but it's an eraser. But I kind of like holding it by itself because it's just like, I just have so much control over it. For real. Someone said for real. Big mushroom hat. Okay, big mushroom hat. Eee! Okay, so usually what I do, I mean, you guys kind of know because you see me draw everything. It's just, it's like very sped up and I edit out literally all of the erasing. For the most part, just because it's kind of boring to watch someone erase, but you're here. You guys are here, so it's fine. Big mushroom hat. That eraser is so good, for real. All right. I'm thinking we will start. I'm just gonna like sort of orient the eyes just so that we can kind of see where the mushroom hat's gonna fall. And I'm thinking like the eyes will be like a little bit, like we're looking a little bit off to the side. See what I mean? And with that, I'm gonna just do basic ears, but you guys, this is your creature and he's gonna live on my channel because hopefully this all goes well and then I'm just gonna keep this video up. And then this is really gonna be, this is gonna be here forever. Okay. So we'll just kind of like orient the general like face. There we go. It's kind of hard to watch the chat and draw at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yee! Okay, let's check. Can you guys see me at all? Like, am I blocking anything? Are you inspired by any other artist or is your style completely original? You should add elf ears. Okay, I kind of saw that coming. Honestly, I just feel like every artist, like, it's hard to say because every artist, their style is like just a compilation of everything that's inspired them over their life. So I can't really like specify one specific thing, but I could go on a tangent about everything that's inspired me. Like that's for sure. How do we feel about these elf ears? Like, are we at a good starting point? Okay. So I will say like my big, probably, okay. Like, I love a lot of illustrators and a lot of artists in general, but I feel like more than just specific artists is like different types of media. Like my biggest inspiration probably ever in my entire life for everything I've ever created is like honestly illustrated picture books. So many. Like my mom is actually a children's book illustrator and author. And shout out to my mom because she has inspired my style a lot. Maybe one day I'll share some of her artwork too because you guys will definitely be able to see sort of like where, you know, I got a lot of my inspiration. So I grew up like watching my mom do a lot of creative projects. So that inspired me a lot. But anyways, we have like a huge collection of illustrated books and I spent my entire childhood literally, wait, I should probably start doing the mushroom hat. Literally just spending hours and hours and hours, like, just looking at picture books. And picture books doesn't necessarily mean like books for kids. You know what I mean? Like illustrations are so inspiring. And what makes such a great illustrated book is when, yes, the story is good and the text is good, but there's so much that the illustrator interpreted and added into the illustrations that just make it so much better. So like I grew up, I don't know, I'll shout out like a couple of things that really inspired me. Like there were these books, I can't remember who wrote them, but they were like fairy tale books that took place in different times. So like there was this one called it was like a groovy Rapunzel that took place in the 70s. So incredible. And she had like really long hair because it was like the 70s, you know? And then there's also the Art Deco Cinderella. I love those. If anyone can just like find those and Google those, like, you should definitely comment who wrote those because those are incredible. I guess for illustrators, I'll shout out some illustrators that I love. Sempe, Quentin Blake, Elise Primavera, Benjamin Lacombe, obviously Tim Burton, that's just like a classic. And then a lot of just books that I read, like there were these books called, like, I love the Nancy Drew books and I love Trixie Belden, like mystery books. Guys, I don't know, there is so much that has inspired me. Honestly, I could do an entire video about it. I think you've already answered this, but what do you use to color your creatures? For the creatures that you guys see on my YouTube shorts, I use Procreate, and I absolutely love it. It's just an app on the iPad that is very similar to like a lot of Adobe programs, but it's just more drawing oriented. That's also where I animate, and I do like creating on there, but really I mainly just use Procreate to color my creatures. I just find that like drawing them physically they just come out so much more inspired when I draw them physically, because I have drawn things all together on my tablet, but I don't know, it's just, for me, I love having the physical artwork. Anyways, I just went on like 17 tangents, but what inspires me is also fairy tales. Like, fairy tales is my favorite genre of anything ever in the world. Movies, books, illustrations, and also just lessons, life lessons. I think, wait, you should make a book. I'm so happy you mentioned that because it's literally in the works already. A book with your designs would be so cool. Oh my gosh. Yee! Okay, well, I did have actually an idea, guys. I know it's really hard for me to talk and draw at the same time, but like, what are we thinking of the shape of the mushroom so far? This is actually kind of harder than I thought it would be to draw and talk, but we're working on it. We're working on it. But my idea was to do like, just specifically like the creature universe we've been creating, to do like a coffee table book where it's like full bleed, full color, and on the left side you have the original sketch, and then on the right side you have like the finalized creature, and it could just be a really fun coffee table book. I don't know, what do you think? Sorry, I keep reaching over because I have my iPad here with the chat. Your style kind of reminds me of a children's book I'm currently reading. Not the art style, but the vibe of it. What is it? What book is it? I would love to know. I feel like so many children's books inspire my style. Children's books oh my god, tongue twisted. But so many. I imagine the hat to be that shape. Thank you. I think we could honestly fix it a little bit better, but let's just get the sketch down. Okay, what are you guys thinking for like hairs? What kind of hairs? But yeah, so many children's books inspire me. I actually have one right next to me. I feel like usually there's something on my desk that's like inspiring me. This one is Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Sorry. Guys, I have so many things going on, like looking at my iPad and drawing and talking, but yeah, Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. I love this book. Actually, I'll show you. I'll give you a little insight. The reason I have this book sitting out, you have this book. Oh my gosh. This person has the same book as me. But I'm just going to show you really quickly why I have this book out. Because there's one drawing that inspired the stance of this. Do you see this? This was the stance I was trying to get across for, oh my god, he's actually right here, for Later Gator Gilmore. I wanted him to be like Toodaloo vibes, and that's kind of what she's doing here. I love this book. This book is so good. And speaking of like the illustrator seeing so much between the text, I could look at it for 150,000 hours, and I literally have. It's great. Maybe a flower umbrella would be cute. Oh, brilliant. Literally genius. Flower umbrella. I need to use a different pen, but you get the point. Okay, let us continue. The book I'm reading is The Sisters Grimm by Michael Buckley. The art style is more realistic, but the story matches your art style. The Sisters Grimm. So obviously it's like a fairy tale book. And what did I just say? Fairy tales are my biggest inspo in the entire world. Fluffy. I think you should make their eyes closed. Should I? You guys making their eyes, his/hers/ this person's creature's eyes closed is a big decision. That is a big decision because then there's not a lot going on with the eyes, you know? Because I don't really do like a lot of lashes when the eyes are closed, but when they're open, you guys know I love to put eyelashes. Short, medium hairs. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking like, should it be like fuzzy hairs? I'm actually glad I brought some of these drawings out. So like there's two types of hairstyles I usually do. Like here's one where it's very sort of like structured hairs, okay? And then I have ones like Windy Hastings where it's more like hairs. Does that make sense? Am I explaining correctly? I was not expecting this to be so kind of overwhelming because I'm also looking at my phone to see the chat too. Maybe winking. Ooh, I have not done a winking creature yet. Ooh, interesting. Yes. What are you saying yes to? Tell me what you're saying yes to. Fluffy. Fluffy what? This person needs to elaborate. I see you. Fluffy and yes. Okay, maybe the hat should be fuzzy. I don't know. Let's see. Let us just begin. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, for the hairs, I'm gonna start drawing some hairs and you guys tell me what you think. So, here we have like some little short hairs. Could be cute. Could be cute. I like that everyone's just agreeing. It's just like we were going to make an earthly fairy toadstool mushroom creature and everyone was just like, yes, that's the most obvious choice. You should make the hair look quite wild and natural. I think it would fit the vibe. Winking would be cool. Okay. I almost want the hat to be more like, like give it a little bit more of like a, you know? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? I think that they should have really long hair. Okay. Long, wild hair. Okay, I actually like that idea. And then what I'm thinking is, honestly, this is really fun, so I'll probably just do the colors right after this live stream. So if you're still like hanging out and checking your phone, you'll be able to see the finalized creature at the end, like in a couple of hours after the live. I don't know how long this live is gonna be. Wait, I kind of love this. Oh my gosh, someone said, I wonder if they'd know Morning Jorgensen. Okay. I was literally gonna ask if the person who loves Morning Jorgensen was in this live, but I was like, what are the odds of that? Because there's only a few. Well, there's actually kind of a lot. Oh my gosh. Anyways, but I was like, yeah, what are the odds of that? But literally, I was thinking Morning Jorgensen because one, obviously like forest fairy vibes, but also like the type of hair. I actually have Morning Jorgensen is one of the creatures that I have right here. But like her hair, I'll show you kind of like what I mean about her hairs. Where is she? 1 second. Just give me a sec. Where is she? I don't know where she is. Actually, I don't feel like rifling around, but it's just kind of like her hairs start like short and then towards like the middle they get longer. And so I feel like they could be siblings. Guys, this could be a Jorgensen or like a distant cousin of Morning Jorgensen. Just so we can have some different families. I wonder if they, oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. And then from there, I'm also thinking hairs up here. Like wispy little tendrils. Yeah, wispy tendrils. So fun. Okay. Like this. Like I love when little fairies have like their hair is in the front and then their ear is like sticking out from behind their hairs. You know? Is this a good time to go live? Like, should I do this all the time? Guys, we could make like a whole family on live. This looks so good, someone said. I am so excited. They should be besties with April Foolery, my fave. Okay, the April Foolery stan is in the chat. I love April Foolery. A lot of you guys love April Foolery. I'm kind of surprised. that's like one of the top faves, but it is. It's like 12 a.m. where I am. Ooh. Okay, so it's probably not the best time for you, but it is Saturday. It is Saturday. Are you in Europe? I don't know. Should I ask? Where are you guys? Like, in the least strange way, like, where is everyone? I'm curious. Yes, someone said. Yes to what? Oh, yes, okay. Maybe they wear like a green cardigan or something to keep warm. Fuzzy cardigan? Fuzzy cardigan. This person just suggested a fuzzy card. Oh my gosh, the fuzzy cardigan could be like moss. Oh, Germany. Hello. I actually speak a good amount of German. America, Florida. Okay. Moss. Okay, you guys, in all seriousness, we do have to get this creature, I feel like it's just so fun to chat with you guys and answer the questions, but we do have to get the creature done, so we gotta focus. Schmetterling? Schmetterling. Is this a name suggestion? Are we starting the name suggestions? I'm in England, it's 11 p.m. for me. I actually went to school in the UK for a little bit. Fuzzy. IDK, how to spell that. You spelled it right. Butterfly in German. Oh, I guess I didn't know that. Wow. I should have known. I just said I speak some German and then I didn't know Schmetterling. Oh my gosh, it would be a great name. It would be because it's so woodsy and nymph-like. Schmetterling. Guys, would that be a good last name? That's actually, I fear that's a little bit brilliant for what we're doing here. I'm gonna actually turn this over because my handwriting is bothering me. So, Schmetterling. Am I entering? Okay, it is a really good name. Okay. This is actually brilliant. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know why I just put the two T's together. It looks like the pie symbol, but it's fine. Schmetterling. Okay, what else? What other were the ideas? Fairy inspired. Earth fairy. Earth fairy. Cottage core mushroom. And then didn't we also have flower umbrella? It's like a parasol. And what else? Earth fairy. Okay. I think we're good. Schmetterling is kind of brilliant. Your handwriting is so pretty. Thank you. This is my very fast handwriting. Okay, what should we do for her arms? What do we want her to do? Do we want her to be holding the flower umbrella? Like, is that a thing we want to do? Because the thing is, she does have a big hat, so it could kind of interfere with like the upper section. More sweater too. Moss sweater. Okay, sorry. It's just like my iPad's kind of far away, so I'm getting some things wrong. Leg warmers, hear me out. Oh my gosh, wait, actually though, were you the Morning Jorgensen stan? Because Morning Jorgensen, I think, had leg warmers. So you're getting the vibes. Leg warmers, hear me out. I don't even have to hear you out. Like, I'm sold. Also makes sense because she's a fairy. Exactly. I am new. Oh my gosh, there's someone new. Someone new is in the chat. Okay, let's explain. Let's explain what's happening. We're creating a creature, okay? I created a basic outline. The people decided that we were going to do here, like there's notes. We've been taking notes. Schmetterling is a possible last name because someone in the chat is German. I speak quite a bit of German, even though I didn't know this word, but it also means butterfly, and it's kind of a good last name. Earth fairy, cottagecore, mushroom, fairy, inspired vibes. Okay, are we caught up? And if you've been on my channel, you may know Morning Jorgensen, and this might be a distant relative or a close relative. I guess we'll see. You should have her shooting magic out of her hands. Ooh, okay, that actually kind of helps me figure out, like, the orientation of her hands a little bit. Okay, wait, before I start doing that, what are we thinking about the umbrella? Should we do the flower umbrella? Because what I could do is, she could be kind of like shooting power from her fingertips and sort of like earthy, fun power vibes, and then she could be holding the umbrella in the other hand. But, Explain. Someone said explain. Oh, I did. I just explained. Okay, perfect. Let us continue. I like the shape of the hat. I do. But there's also like, oh, there's this one drawing that I did of a mushroom person, and it's like the perfect hat shape. I feel like I should go find it. Should I go find it? Would you guys mind if I left for like half of a second? Like literally half of a second? Yes, yes. Oh, so it vines into the umbrella. That would be amazing, like a mushroom, or make her float the umbrella in the air. Ooh! Wait, 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 wait. Oh my god, there's so many good ideas. I can't leave. Whew, okay. I'm gonna start just erasing some of the inner lines so we can get a sense of the shape. This is truly such a brilliant idea. I'm so happy that this is what you guys came up with. I was kind of wondering, I was like, are they gonna want like are we just gonna be throwing out ideas and it's gonna be like a monstery creature with a bunch of random stuff? But I feel like we're really working together here. This is so exciting. Okay. Yes. Perfect. What if she had a big flower on her head? Guys, should she have a flower along with the mushroom? Now, obviously, I'm assuming when we're talking about mushrooms, we're talking about the classic. But I don't know. It doesn't have to be red and white. It could be any colors. Okay. I think we're kind of starting to get a sense of the hat. Honestly, I feel like the hat could go even further down. It could kind of like, ooh, I just had an idea. It could kind of like, wait. You know how they kind of like, wait, how do I explain this? Like, you know what I mean? Like it kind of goes over and then behind. Did I explain that? Did that make sense? Flower on the point of the mushroom. Oh, okay. Kind of like a little cactus blossom, except fairy edition. Do you see what I mean? Kind of like the hat could kind of like flop over. Wait, I kind of like that. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Like, does that make sense? Droops. Definitely flower. Oh, yes. Okay. Like, I feel like this is kind of fun. It's kind of like more like perched and like flopped onto her head. Honestly, I might kind of play with the shape of the hat a little bit more just so that it looks like more natural. But yeah, we'll kind of just map that out a little bit. And then I think at the end, or not at the end, but like when we're kind of closer to the end of the creature, then I can clean up all of the lines and erase the extra lines and I can answer like more questions a bit more in depth. Okay, I don't want to miss anything. I really don't want to miss anything. Okay, vines. Okay, wait, I should be writing this stuff down, right? Vines into umbrella. What was the other suggestion? Oh yeah, flower on point. What kind of flower? What kind of flower do you think we should do? It's nice to see your process. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe her hat could have spores, guys. Oh, it could be like, you could almost like see a little bit of the underside of the hat peeking out. Like, you know how like mushrooms, like does that? Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley. Love it. Blue would be poisonous. Oh, should she be a poisonous mushroom? I feel like that could really add to the lore. I feel like that could be really fun. Oh, like swishes. Swishes. Oh, magic, right? We gotta write magic. Magic hands. You know what that means. Whoever requested it knows what that means. But what I was thinking is she could be like, instead of holding the flower umbrella, since she has powers, she could be like, the flower could be like floating. Someone said that, but like it could kind of like go together. You know what I mean? Brown flower or brown mushroom. Yeah, I think that'd be really cute. Definitely flower. Oh yeah. like comes down a little. Yes, yes, exactly. Make her dress out of leaves. Should we do leaf dress? Someone said elegant. So she could kind of have like, I don't know, should we do like a long dress that's kind of like the mushroom stem? Or do we want leg warmers? What are we thinking? She's gonna have a fuzzy cardigan. Oh wait, I should write that down so I don't forget. Guys, this is so fun. I'm literally so excited. Dress out of leaves would be nice. Leaf skirt. What if she had a petal dress? Like in Dress to Impress. What's Dress to Impress? Someone educate me. What is Dress to Impress? And what kind of petal dress? Leaf skirt. Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley is also poisonous. Yes. Elegant yet sharp. Thank you. Maybe both a dress and leg warmers. She needs to be fierce but sweet. Love that. Guys, the lore. Dress to Impress is a Roblox game. Oh my gosh. I don't even know it. I just don't know. I don't know anything about that. A dress-up game on Roblox. Guys, why does everyone know what Roblox is except for me? I've only like heard of it. Help. I don't know. Okay, wait. Back to it. So here's the thing. In my professional opinion, I think we should choose between long dress and leg warmers because I just feel, I don't know, should she have a short dress? I just don't know if a short dress fits the mushroom vibe. But I guess in my head, she kind of like is a mushroom. But I feel like to you guys, she's more just like wearing a mushroom hat and is more like forest themed. So I think it's just I'm picturing like a mushroom that is also a creature. And so that's why I'm picturing like a long dress. But I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. This is perfect, honestly. I'm actually pretty happy with the shape so far. But I am gonna, oh my gosh, there's more people. There's more people. It's very popular, LOL. Oh gosh. Skirt with leg warmer. Okay. Pet caterpillar. Guys. Oh wait, first I have to write leg warmers. Seriously, a caterpillar would be perfect because potentially green, like her mossy sweater, but also fuzzy. And if you've been on my channel, you know like fuzzy creatures are relevant. Like it's a very relevant topic. So caterpillar. Caterpillar. Isn't she also a fairy? Thank you for reminding me. Yes, she needs wings. I think that's what you're getting at. Add some spores on her hat that look like antennas. Does she need antennas? Okay. If I did antennas, this is like a really serious question. There's 3 types of antennas. I need you guys to tell me which one. The first one, the classic, okay? The second one, the swirl. And the last one, which I like to use a lot, is like the TV antenna. What do you guys think she should have? What should be sticking out of the hat? Add some, oh wait, I already read that one. She should wear a cardigan on top of a long dress with leg warmers. I mean, that is kind of the best of all 3. Yep, I agree. What are you agreeing to? This person never gives context, but I love the enthusiasm and we always figure it out. Swirl. Swirl. 2, swirl. Okay. Guys, it's a unanimous win. I'm thinking, should they come out of the hat or should they come out from like under the hat? Like, I could kind of see it coming from like underneath kind of vibes. Oh my gosh, you guys, that just added so much humor and charm. A swirl and a TV antenna. Okay, what if it's like she has swirly antennas, but the hat has like the TV antenna? Oh, I don't know. Swirly, swirly, swirly. Under the hat, under. Okay, people are agreeing it's under. So this one can kind of, this one's gonna be tough though, because her hat's like going over, but we'll make it work. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's the wrong place. It's just the wrong placement. Oh, you guys have no idea how much erasing, like when I'm editing my videos, like it's not just like I speed up the drawing and do some cuts. I'm erasing, like literally I feel like 70% of the footage is me just erasing. And I have to erase all the erasing, you know? Under, big antenna, crawling from under the hat. Oh, you mean the caterpillar? Are we talking about the caterpillar? Okay, I think for now I'm gonna keep the one antenna and we'll kind of like see what happens. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm gonna continue on with the arms. So it's a little tough because we already did the hairs, but it's fine. So what I'm picturing, and you guys can kind of tell me if you agree, we have her arm, and then we're gonna do this part, and then we're gonna kind of give her like, hold on, let me think of how to do this exactly. Like, kind of, hold on. I might redo the hand like 62 times. But I'm kind of picturing like this kind of vibe, and then we're doing like magic and like sparkles, you know? Like sparks of magic, you know? It should definitely be a caterpillar cohort. I just love that you guys are kind of like picking up the creature language. Guys, this is so fun. I can't. It's so cute. Thank you, Sapphire Stargazer. What an adorable username. So many of your usernames, I'm just like, I see them and I'm like, okay, my content is reaching the right audience. OMG, hi. Oh my gosh, hello. Okay, wait, I have to bring my iPad like a teensy bit closer. I don't want it to distract, but shooting power out. Yes, we're starting the power. I love the arm. Okay, are we okay with the arm? What is her magic? What is her magic? I think you guys should decide. What is her power? Nature, flower magic. Oh my gosh, there's just so many questions. Okay, what should her other arm be kind of like up to? Honestly, could be kind of like the shy, like arm behind, but I don't know. I feel like we could do something else. Nature animal. Plant magic. She's a grass type. This person told us. Hold on. Princess Lily explained. Like, this was not a suggestion. She is a grass type. Fact. Factoid. You heard it here first. Okay, she is a grass type. Important information. What if she's holding her little cohort? Should she be? Should she be holding the cohort? Should the cohort be like, I feel like the cohort could either be lounging on the mushroom or she could be holding him. I feel like those are the two options. She can grow poisonous spores as her power. Honestly, I kind of like that. I kind of like that there's a little poisonous thing going. You know how like, it's kind of like a skunk. Like they're adorable and sweet, but they sort of like have the ability to be, like they basically have poisonous magic, like essentially. Poison magic, the umbrella. Okay, I didn't forget about the umbrella. Should she still be holding the umbrella? What if she's, okay. Poisonous spores. Yeah, it would match her hat. What would match her hat? Her arm should be holding a flower or fruit or something. Okay, I think that's kind of the consensus. She should definitely be holding something. Okay. I'm having thoughts. Grass and poison, another mushroom. On the mushroom. I kind of like that too. I kind of like the idea of the caterpillar going on the mushroom. On the mushroom sounds cute. It should float. Oh my god, you guys, there's so many options. Okay, first let's decide, or maybe a mushroom wand. Okay, guys, options. Mushroom wand, flower, or holding the caterpillar. What do we think? Because I kind of want to get started on like the fuzzy cardigan. I feel like that's going to be really fun. Also her expression. Guys, let's work on her expression because I feel like her expression is going to inform a lot of the rest of what's going on, you know? So first question, should she be, like, I did like the winking idea, but in my opinion, it's not going to look like she's winking unless we sort of orient the rest of her body to kind of make that make sense. So I don't know. I kind of don't think she should be winking. I think she should be looking somewhere. Like maybe, like say the caterpillar is like here, she could be like looking up at him vibes, you know? Wand, flower, flower. Can I add a pole in here? Is that possible? Is that like something I can do? I don't know. Is it? I don't know how to do that. I will figure it out. Flower, cohort. What if her eyes like the pupils were swirls, or would that look weird? Oh wait, hold on. There's so many suggestions. Calm. She should be calm. Cute but sinister. I kind of think that's a good idea because she is cute and she is well-intentioned, but like she has some poison spores, right? Lily flower should be held. If she's poisonous, maybe she's quite like spiteful and irritable, mischievous. Flower, or she's poisonous but doesn't act like it and is the sweetest ever. The swirls would be cool. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to begin, and then you guys are just gonna tell me what you think. So first, let's go ahead and just kind of. Okay. Are we thinking? I was thinking like for her lashes, they could be like really wispy and really long, like not as structured, you know, because she's kind of like fairy. I mean, they could be green, like they could be grass. The process is so clean and nice. Oh, thank you. I love being a part of it. Guys, I'm so excited that you're here. I can't even describe it. Like, it's just so fun because you all always comment on all of my videos and like have so many good suggestions. And this is just like next level. Like, I could do this a lot more. It's 6 a.m. for me, so I might make some weird ideas. It literally couldn't be more perfect. Wispy and long, yes. What about freckles? I think freckles are just like, we need them. It's obvious. Swirly lashes would be matcha. I know that's not what you meant to say, but I love it. They would be matcha. Freckles would be adorable. Okay, we are going to add freckles, don't you worry. Let's begin the expression. Okay, also nose. I have a lot of different nose types that I like to do, but she's kind of looking off this way, so I'm gonna do different noses and I want you guys to tell me what you think. This is a classic. I think it looks so cute. Down gives a little bit more like mystery, I think. And then we have like a side nose, you know? Like that vibe. So let me know what you think. Freckles like seeds, yes. Freckles, LOL, petite nose, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Down, down, okay. Interesting. It's honestly not what I was expecting. Down, ooh. Wait, ooh, so many people. Petite nose, down, okay, down. Placeholder, we'll do it like that. Now for kind of, I think cute but a little bit mischievous is perfect. Like I'm thinking, this is like, I'm thinking, hold on, let me see if I can like picture this in my head and try to do it first try, but like that kind of thing. Smirk, little sly grin, maybe confused. Down, down, down. Okay. Smirk, maybe confused. I think this is like a good start, but I'm not happy with it. Oh, wait, I have a thought. Wait, how is that? Like, it could be like a little bit like, okay. Someone said, okay. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm thinking, if we see a little bit of her eyelids, then it kind of gives her like a little bit of like a cute sort of innocent thing. They really come to life when the eyes are there. So Oops. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Someone said perfect. Okay. Is this satisfying for you guys? Like, or is there like are you guys watching like, oh no, wait. Don't do that. I don't know. It definitely matches her. She isn't so innocent in reality, like the smaller siblings. Oh yeah, just like younger siblings. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, exactly. She is kind of like mysterious younger sibling energy. Guys, this is so fun. Kind of, I feel like that's a good start. Okay, right? Kind of have to lighten this up because I get so many smudges everywhere. Okay, that's cute. Yes, so satisfying. Oh, thank you. She knows a bit too much. Literally, exactly. I don't really have, yeah, I don't have siblings either. But I do know that younger siblings are like notoriously mischievous. What about her other arm though? I know. We're getting there. Because we didn't decide. I think we did decide though that she's going to be holding an item, not her cohort's going on her head. So, only child club. Wait, are there other only children in here? Because it's a very unique experience. I feel like most people do grow up with siblings. But maybe there's something about like these creature creations, because I feel like they're all so individual. Like they all have a lot going on to themselves. Like I feel like a lot of them kind of feel like they're only children. She kind of looks like a French nature fairy. If she's French, then she can't really be a Schmetterling. Or could she? Me. Another only child, yes. I'm just waiting for the majestic lashes. No, literally, they're gonna make it, like, the lashes always just add so much. I love doing the lashes, but I'm gonna wait a little longer to do them just because I feel like it's so exciting when I do the lashes. Am I yelling? I can't even tell. I'm the oldest sibling. That sounds nice, though. I'm an only child. Guys, there's so many only childs. This person has an evil younger sister. Oh, could be inspo for the poison child. I feel like there should be a bit of corruption in the creature universe. I know, we haven't had a lot of, like, negative ones. But, for my creature superheroes that are, like, all the positive answers, I know some people have suggested that the negative words, like the nose, should be villains. So maybe I'll do some villains. Maybe I'll start doing some villains. Fun fact. You are a great live creator. Thank you, because this is my first time doing live, so I really wasn't sure. Fun fact, the Malone family is the biggest creature family. Oh my god, the fact that you guys know the fun facts is so exciting. It is the biggest, though. There's so many Malones. There definitely should be. Yeah, there should be. Wait, that's so smart. It is. People I got a suggestion for that, actually. I didn't even think of that. Make all of the creatures have lore together. They're all a part of the same storyline. Exactly. Okay, honestly, I have an idea for, I think, one of my next long form videos. Like, not this one, not the next one, but like soon, where I'm just gonna tell you guys, because you're here in this live. I'm gonna do an ancestry chart where I'm gonna have all of them, we're gonna put them all over the wall, and I'm gonna explain all of the lore and how they're all related and how they all know each other and like who's cousins, because they are. I feel like that's the really fun part about this channel, and I love drawing and illustrating, but I also love the storytelling and I love the lore, and I feel like that's what you guys love too, and it's so interactive and fun. Yeah, that was me who suggested the villains. Oh my god, that was you! Thank you. Brilliant genius in the chat. I was waiting for this live. Literally so fun. It's so fun. Guys, it's so fun. Will you be posting this as a video? I think so. Like, I think I'm just going to leave it up. Should I? Should I? I don't know. I think my live setups, we can do more of these, and like I'll get the setup to be better so that they might be like a better long video to post on my channel, but I think I'll keep this up. Oh, that sounds so cool. I really like how they're all related. It's very well-rounded universe. Thank you. Will you guys help me round it out, honestly? That would be so helpful. Helpful. I know. It's like it would be. Oh my god, look at my hands. This is you guys, I have to clean like smudges off of my like walls and cabinets because this is what my hands look like. It would be good for other people to see this. I know, I mean, maybe it would, but it'd also be fun if it was like a club for just us. Fun fact, Creature Milestones is the longest Creature series to date and it's still running. That's true. I feel like Creature Milestones is going to run forever because like I'm never going to stop. They're so fun. And um artist paint, exactly. I like the rings. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Uh keep it up for the people that weren't here. Yes, I might have to. Um, yeah, the creature milestones. On out of curiosity, what is your guys' like favorite series that I've done? I have so many more series to share. The thing is that I know a lot of you guys, I mean, everyone watches my videos on YouTube Shorts, but I really do want to start making some long form. The only thing about long form is then I can't post every day. I don't know if I could keep up both at once, but my thought is I have a lot of other creature series and we could like do them in long form videos, but then I wouldn't post a creature every day. It would be more like a collection in one video. But I feel like that would be fun and they could, you know, they'd be better produced. The first series was Days of the Week Creatures. Yes, that was the first series. That was like what started it all. And honestly, Tuesday Malone, who was the second creature I posted ever, like started all of this because I feel like she's still a fave for a lot of you guys. I like anime. You should map of the whole world where. Wait, I just completely tongue twisted that. You guys don't realize how small the type is over here. You should make a map of the whole creature world and where all the creatures live. Guys, honestly, that would be such a good poster. The Malone's creature map. Have you ever had artist block while making a creature? That's actually a really good question because honestly, no. And the reason, well, in this journey of like posting, no, because like I said, I feel like the creatures already exist and I just have to make them. So I don't really have creature block. I think like I've some days are better than others. Like some days I just don't have it. You know what I mean? Like things just aren't turning out the way that I want them to. But in terms of like not knowing what to draw, like that doesn't really happen because I feel like it's obvious what I need to draw. Like, oh, you liked the creature forecast. I know. Honestly, I feel like that was some of my best work. I love the creature forecast. Weather, yeah. Creature month is my favorite because of April Foolery. Creature month is fun and it's also like it's continuing. Creature forecast or times, like times of day, that was a good one. I feel like some of the creature families came out of that one, like the Kaplans and the St. Clairs. Creature Day, Morning Jorgensen #1 fan is back. That's so funny. My mom loves Morning Jorgensen too, and I felt like she was the only one who loved it, but there's a stan. Fun fact, the Kaplans have no known relation. Is this chat going to be saved? Because I really want to see. Okay, wait. I need to go back to drawing. I need to focus. Okay, so she's going to be holding something. I think, so this arm's going to be out because like the magic, and she's going to be holding this one a little bit closer, like a little bit more coy. You know? Like, I'm thinking, this might take me a few tries, guys. But we're just going to go very generally. First off, she's going to be holding something. So now you guys can get at least see like the general like form and tell me if you think it should be a flower or a wand. Anyways, I've been here since the beginning. Oh, thank you. When? I'm curious, like, how? Like, were you just scrolling on YouTube Shorts and you just met Tuesday Malone and you were like, I want to follow along? Like, how does that happen? Was there ever a time where you struggled to post daily? Honestly, I just think sometimes you don't have the best day, and it's like some days I have posted really, really late. Exactly how I saw it. I think it was Tuesday too. That's so funny. Yeah, basically. Okay. Um, but sometimes like you just don't have the best day and you have to like push yourself a little bit more to post every day. But I think the fact that I have my work cut out for me and I know what I need to do, like I either have a series going or I have a milestone and I like know what it is that I have to make. So that helps. Like I feel like if you were just coming up with random content every day, that would be different. Um, I found this channel through Creature Forecast. Oh my gosh. Honestly, kind of a new viewer. Thank you. Who was your favorite forecast creator? Like, who did you see first? I'm curious. Because I think, honestly, Wendy Hastings is probably my favorite creature I've done. She's also, like, the most liked creature on my channel. So, I guess you guys agreed. Tuesday and Tucker Malone were not raised by their parents. Fun fact. I'm loving these fun facts. It's true. They were raised by Darla Malone. Bunny Queen Supreme. A flower or wand, but which? Which one? Wait, same. I saw this channel through Creature Forecast. A wand would make her look like a poisonous sorcerer. If she was holding a wand, like what would the wand be? Like a stick wand or like a classic wand with a star at the end? Or just like a little burst, like a little sunburst could be fun. Fun fact, the Malones only have 2 known humanoid members. We need to make like a book of creature fun facts. I don't know why I just squealed. Exactly how I saw it. I think it was Tuesday too. Yeah, I've been here since Night Kaplan. My biggest op. Seriously, I feel like he has a lot of ops. It was sunny. Oh, so you started. That's so fun. You started at the very beginning of the series. Flower Wand. I saw Cloudy Miller first. I love Cloudy. Sunburst, Flower Wand. Fun fact. The creature hatchlings do not have a last name. That is a fact. That is a fact. They could have last names. Someone did comment a bunch of last name ideas for them, but I don't know. I just don't know. To me, like, they're such minis that I'm just like, I don't. It's kind of like if you have like a nest of cute little birds, like, do they have a last name? You know? Like, I just don't know. Wait, honestly, I was kind of doing a mixture between like a sunburst and a flower, and he kind of just looks like a dandelion wand, which is also kind of fun. Wait, they're too whimsical for last names. Exactly. Fun fact, the creature hatchlings are just sound effects. They're sounds that like one makes, sounds that one says that have meaning. The sounds have meaning. Isn't that interesting? Okay, anyways, continuing. So what do we think? Sunburst, little dandelion. Wait, no, not dandelion. Yeah, dandelion. Or flower. We should start thinking about first names for her too. Okay, let's get started on the mossy sweater, and we can kind of fix this up later. So for the mossy sweater, okay, mossy cardigan, I'm thinking, sometimes I like to do this where I kind of like map out, kind of just line up where we are on the body so that things can like fall correctly. And then you guys wanted like a leaf skirt. I don't know if that's like, okay, hold on. Let's just map out the skirt a little bit. You guys wanted a leaf skirt and then leg warmers. So let's see what we can come up with. I think it should be like that. It looks kind of short now, but when we take away the torso, it'll make sense. It will. Okay. I should change my name to I Love Creatures. Honestly, I support. Sunflower. Ooh, display name, I mean, yes. Not your legal name, but your display name. It's late, I gotta go to bed, but I'm excited for the finished product. Okay, sleep tight. Gute Nacht. Wait, is that the German one? No, it's not. Good night. Oh, this person has to go too. Bye. Okay. not only will you see the final creature, but I'll also post a YouTube short, and I will like show the final creature colored in. Hi, did this person just join? Oh my gosh, hello. We're drawing a mushroom-inspired Earth Fairy Cottagecore flower, lily of the valley, magic hands, leaf dress, fuzzy cardigan, fierce but sweet, potentially leg warmers, a caterpillar cohort, and she is a grass type. Did that kind of give you like a good update? Bye everyone. Good night to everyone going to sleep. Fun fact, the Creature Pet series is the shortest series to date with only 2 videos. And one of those videos, she's not even a pet. She's truly their mother. Her name should be Lily Hastings. Okay, now you're really going into like lore. Should she be a Hastings? I love your art style. Thank you. Oh my gosh, hi. I know this person. I mean, I see them commenting all my videos. Shrub Hastings. Should she be a Hastings? Wait, what about Schmetterling? Are we not doing Schmetterling anymore? Wait, oh yes, the fuzzy cardigan. Okay, so this is kind of where the cardigan's gonna go. And I think for buttons, you guys tell me what you think, but I feel like the buttons should be whatever color we end up doing the spots. New family, butterfly. Butterfly where? Where are we putting the butterfly? I don't know. I feel like we could change. I feel like her expression could be better, but we'll see. At the end of the live, which honestly I thought this was going to be like 30 minutes, and it's been 62 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh, her caterpillar could be named Schmetterling. Wait. That's brilliant. Oh, butterfly. Wait. I like Schmetterling more. Okay. Here are the 2 options. Schmetterling is the caterpillar's name, or it's her last name. Please, sound off. Her caterpillar, yes. Wait, I thought Schmetterling would be cool since the fairy and the fairy wings look like a butterfly. Wait, speaking of fairy wings, we need to figure those out. So, hold on. Let's do the fuzzy cardigan. This is actually so much fun, you guys. I was thinking like that I would be on here for like 20 minutes, but well, actually I thought like 30 minutes, maybe an hour tops. But we can't stay on forever, but we are going to finish the creature. So let's kind of just we're starting the fuzz. Okay, when I'm done with the fuzz, I will look back at the comments. But keep commenting. So this is kind of giving a little fuzziness, and then it will really pick up on her caterpillar. I honestly kind of think the name Schmetterling would be cute for a caterpillar, because obviously he turns into a butterfly. But at the same time, if her last name is Schmetterling, then his probably is too. Butterfly wings would be so cool. Should they be butterfly wings? Last name is Schmetterling, and the caterpillar has the same last name. Exactly. That's what I just said. Perfect. We're on the same page. I'm back. Do you like my display name? Oh my gosh. This person changed their display name to I Love Creatures. Like, it's perfect. Thank you. That's so perfect. Last name should be Hastings. All right, guys. I'm going to write the names, and you can just decide like which one she looks like she makes more sense with. So Schmetterling. Can you see that? Like when you see her, like which one makes more sense? That is the question. Would the caterpillar be part of the this pet series instead of cohort since it's an animal? These are the important questions. You should turn this into a video so people can watch the live, even they weren't there live. Yeah, I might. Honestly, I might. We'll see. We'll see. The caterpillar should just go by the last name. Schmetterling. Schmetterling. Hello. Hi, Tina. I don't know this person. I don't know why I specifically said hi to them, but they said hi, so I'm saying hi back. It looks like Schmetterling's winning. Yeah, it does. Now we have to think of the first name, which is like, okay, guys, can someone tell me like exactly what a lily of the valley looks like? Because I think that's what we're gonna put at the point of the hat. And then we should also start on the caterpillar. So what I'm thinking is that he's sort of like, kind of like coming over from the back of her hat. Like I'm picturing the shape to be like, wait. Either he's gonna come down like that, or, wait, actually this could be perfect. And he kind of is like smiling down. And then we can make him like a fuzzy little caterpillar and it'll be perfect. Like this. You know? And then he can be looking, hear me out. I don't know if this is exactly what you guys were picturing, but tell me. I feel like his head should be a little bigger. Is this live working? I feel like I'm balancing like 103 things at once. So let me know. I can take critiques. Like I'm picturing kind of like this type of thing. Is that what you guys were picturing? I don't know. Someone let me know. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Masha. It's kind of coming out of nowhere, but like I like it. It's a cute name. Hastings are more wind types, while this creature is a forest fairy. Thank you for explaining. I honestly couldn't said it better myself. April Foolery Stan. Oh my god. Who is that? Did you just change your name to April Foolery Stan? Or was that already your name? He should look like the hungry caterpillar from that one book. Honestly, he kind of does, if we go with this type of caterpillar. Shrub Lily Foxfire, because Foxfire is a mushroom. Foxfire is cute. But then I feel like she should be kind of like orangey coloring. Make a new family for the live creatures. I kind of agree. I like Schmetterling. Because it kind of sounds like a last name anyways. Creature live. Hello. Yes, that's perfect. Amanita because it's the name of the deadly nightshade, which is the most poisonous mushroom. I changed my name and profile picture. Wait, is April Foolery your profile picture now? Stop. That is so adorable. I can't. This is so funny. Amanita. It's a poisonous mushroom. Guys, it does sound like a really cute name. April Foolery for life. April Foolery Stan. This is so funny. Should she be Amanita? Amanita. It's kind of cute. I'm going to write it and you guys let me know if you think it works. Amanita Schmetterling. Sounds like they're from two different backgrounds, you know? But that's totally cute. Masha. Amanita. Okay. Let us continue. This caterpillar needs to be a little fuzz, but that's really going to come through when I add the color. You guys don't want to watch me do 153 fuzzes. I kind of want to change my name too. Guys, should everyone just, like, I mean, we've already had 2 people change their names to creature-related things. So there could be more. It sounds Hispanic, says that's literally what I was thinking, and it's so cute. But then Schmetterling is a German last name. So I'm led to believe that if we're going into the creature lore, her dad is probably German, and maybe her mom is Hispanic. And maybe that's her background. You know, maybe Amanita is like, the mom wanted to like keep a little bit of her heritage, so she named her after like her great-grandmother. I'm just throwing ideas around. I actually love this. Thank you. Yes. Okay, people are liking it. Let us continue with the mossy cardigan, which is brilliant, beyond brilliant. so fun. Like, I just love how harmonious this is because everyone's just kind of agreeing. Like, everyone's coming together. I feel like we're on the same page. Should I do more of these lives? I'm loving it. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Yes, best name. Perfect. Her mom is Puerto Rican. We should write this down because this is part of her lore. Mom, Puerto Rican, and then the dad is potentially German because the last name. Perfect. Definitely do more. More lives? Wait, yes, she was named after her grandmother who was known as a brave warrior with her poison. I mean, the lore writes itself. See, when you guys ask, like, do you ever get, like, creature block? No, because the lore writes itself, and there's just so much to be done. We have so much to do. By the way, I have to, like, really get a move on because we've been here for a long time, but by the way, tomorrow, I'm pretty sure tomorrow or Monday, we're going to hit the 100th creature on this channel that I've done in, like, 84 days-ish. 85 days, maybe. Isn't that crazy? And I'm going to do, like, also a long form based upon that topic, so keep an eye out for that. Yes, family lore, thank you. She'd look good with a lantern. Oh, guys, should she be holding a lantern instead of this? Nobody liked my dandelion idea. Everyone wanted a flower. So tell me what flower to change it to. She should have little fireflies. Ooh, like glowing fireflies? Yes. Yes. Obviously, they will be glowing. Perfect. Oh yeah, and what flower should I put on her hat? Her grandmother died in battle. We need one person with trauma. You guys, none of the creatures have had really trauma yet, so that might be why she's a little poisonous. You know, she's a little guarded. I mean, she is wearing a giant poisonous mushroom on her head, so there's got to be a backstory. What if her parents were fairies that were flying and randomly bumped into each other, and that's when they met? That's so cute. A love story of fairies. They just were flying, and it was fate. It was meant to be. What? Yes, the trauma in all caps. 100% more lives. Thank you. Wait, not thank you. That's literally just an opinion and a thought. More lives. Say less. You're also very close to 2K now. Can someone tell me how many subscribers I have right now? Because I don't know. Lantern would be cute. Fireflies in the lantern. Fireflies in the lantern. Okay, she could. Okay, if we do a lantern, though, she has to have, like, a different arm position, and then we're kind of starting over from there. Wait, let's continue with her dress. Guys, do you really want her skirt to be leaves? Because I just don't know if it's going to come across quite correctly. A rose. Okay, I'm just going to start drawing the flower that's on the top of her hat, and I need you guys to just, like, kind of direct me from there. Because this is what I'm picturing in my head. Just trust the process, okay? I'm picturing kind of like... That's actually not what I was picturing, but direct me from here. 1.89K. Oh my gosh, this means I might be drawing my 1900 subscriber milestone creature tomorrow. Should this be her? No. Milestone creatures are different. We don't cut corners here. Every creature needs their moment. Fun fact, Amanita is actually the 4th fairy creature behind Tuesday, Tucker, and Morning. Do you guys think Tuesday and Tucker are fairies? It's up to interpretation. Lantern would be cute. Okay, here's the thing. I don't feel like... I don't know if I can draw a lantern right now. Like, I don't know. When you draw a lot, like, you just have a feeling that, like, when you're not, it's just not going to look good, and I just don't feel like I will be able to properly create a lantern. Leaves or flowers, corduroy skirt. I like the sound of that. A pleated or flower skirt. Yeah, you didn't spell corduroy right, but it's okay. Overalls. Wait, that would interfere with the sweater. Exactly. I thought they were like bunny angels. Yeah, they are kind of bunny angels. I feel like the creatures that are closer to fairy would be more the creature questions. Just because they are a little bit bug-like. Like, such as what Webster, you know? But she kind of has caterpillar eyebrows. Anyway. Continuing, I'm gonna do, let me think for the skirt. Let me just kind of, I'm gonna try to do like a little pleated leaf skirt, and you guys can tell me if you like it. Or like petals. I guess they could be petals or leaves. But I just don't know if it's gonna be giving what you guys want it to give. But we're gonna try. Kind of like leaves on the skirt. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys like that? Obviously, I'll clean that up when I do the final drawing, but I have art block, so this is actually helping. Thank you. You don't know what to draw, though. Honestly, you could be inspired by the creature verse. Like, I feel like something that's cool about these creatures is like, not this one because we came up with the name after, but having like a theme and coming up with a name first, it's kind of like the creature already exists and then you just have to make them. And I think that can help with a creative block. Like, come up with a name or a word. Like, for some of mine, like, you're not like for example, Wendy Hastings. I keep bringing her up, but she is right here. For example, Wendy Hastings, like, her name was Wendy. So, like, that already inspired so much. And, like, if I had created her first, she wouldn't exist. She'd be someone else. I love how detailed Amanita is. Thank you. Lily Flower. I thought they were like bunny angels. Oh, I already said that. If Amanita gets siblings, she's the youngest. Oh, yeah, no, we've already decided that. She is little sister. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you. Wow, thank you. You drew it better than I really pictured it. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. What if she had vines growing on her arms or legs? Okay, wait, do you guys like the leaf skirt? Like, what do we think? I think it'd be cute if she had like a little fuzzy moss skirt. But I don't know. You guys decide. You drew it better. Oh, wait, I already read that. Okay, should she be, okay, let's talk about, should she be wearing shoes? Should she be barefoot? What kind of shoes should she be wearing? She could be wearing socks. What are we thinking? Little sister or only child that is a menace to society. Those are the only two options. I think I like the leaf skirt, but I don't know, it just doesn't fit the sweater. That's what I was thinking. I feel like it's too on the nose. Like, it's too forest. You know what I mean? When we want her to be more like she belongs in the forest, not like she's completely forest themed. So I gotta be honest. I understand the sentiment behind the idea, but I think it should be different. Yeah. Okay. That would go with the cardigan. Yes. Boots would be cute. Yeah, I kind of like boots too. Big boots. She should be barefoot. Those are very two different options. Combat boots because her grandmother was a warrior and they belong to her. Okay. 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 Yeah, combat boots that were her grandmother's. The last thing she has left of her. And fluffy leg warmers. Okay. I'm just conceptualizing in my mind how I'm going to draw these combat boots. Let's see what I can come up with. So first I like to draw, should I just narrate? First I like to draw the top, kind of get a sense of how big they are. Then we're going to go in a little bit so that her feet are still sort of like, you can still tell what her positioning is. And I'm actually gonna start the bottom of the feet over now that we're doing boots. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay, hold on. Let me just really think about this for a second. The thing is, her name is too high up and I don't have enough space. So we're gonna have to rewrite her name. But that's okay. And how is everything else looking, guys? How do I make this flower better? This is very much a placeholder flower. And also the caterpillar. Should he have little nostrils? I feel like he should. Okay. Sorry, the feet can sometimes be a little difficult for me. So sometimes that takes me a couple tries. Okay. Wait. Combat boots, yes. Corduroy skirt. The caterpillar should be named Clementine. Guys, that's so cute. Should she be Clementine? Comment. Let me know. She still needs her fluffy leg warmers. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Fun fact. April Foolery _ Stan has another fun fact for us. Fun fact, there are 12 babies in the Creatureverse. The hatchlings bud in January. So true. So true. I haven't even counted. Sweater dress. Honest, okay. Princess Lily. Honestly, I was kind of thinking sweater dress, but you guys weren't bringing it up. So I just think how cute would it be if it was a little mossy dress that the top was like a cardigan. Or it could be a matching set. But I just think it'll be so cute if it's like mossy. And we'll add the fuzz. Okay. He's very cute. Thank you. Your shorts make my day. This is so cute. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. You should give her a background, like she's in a field or a forest with a sunset or something like that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Clementine Schmetterling. It's honestly kind of a really adorable name. We'll label her at the top. I kind of pictured the caterpillar being a boy, but she could be a really cutesy girl too. She does have long lashes, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the lashes. And I think I'm gonna fix the expression a little bit as well. Clementine the caterpillar. It is really cute. The people who contributed the most should be shouted out in the short you post. Definitely. I definitely will. 100%. I will make sure to do that. That's like, it's so fun being here. And so many of you guys have been here since literally the first very second that I started the live. Sweater dress with little pockets on the side. Love it. Little pockets. Okay, I think we've really compromised there. I like that. Now let's figure out kind of, wait. There's some logistical errors here. I might fix that like later, just so that you guys don't have to sit through me doing all of that. What should her boots be like? You said combat, so I'm kind of picturing like they are laced up, you know, like that. Maybe with like some spikiness. Is that, does that make sense? Should I sign it? I'm gonna sign my name somewhere. Okay. Clementine, yes. Sweater dress, yes. Hi, Zoe, hello. Someone said that to me. I like the caterpillar. I'm at a bowling alley right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the information. What a funny thing to be doing at a bowling alley, but okay. Clementine is a cutesy boy. Yeah, honestly, it could be a boy named Clementine. Shall I start with the wispy lashes? I'm really liking her hair, too. Kind of just emphasize that a little bit. What do we think of the wand flower that she's holding? I was dishwashing. Okay. No, she's not finished yet. Creature fact, the St. Clair family consists of 5 to this date. That's true. I like that you counted their pet because I feel like people could forget about Minka, but she's a very important member of that family. I'm watching a family member at a bowling tournament. Sounds like you're not watching them that much. Clementine should be a wise advisor. Whatever that means, I agree. I mean, I know what it means. It's just like a funny way to put that. Clementine, the caterpillar, aka the wise advisor. Yes. Perfect. We need the wispy lashes. Lashes, lashes, lashes. Okay. All right. Should we finalize the expression before we put in the lashes? Because the lashes are important. What is her expression? Do we like it? Should I change anything about it? I think her nose is cute. Oh, she needs freckles. Obviously, little sparkle freckles. And then maybe her eyebrows. We haven't even done her eyebrows. Eyebrows do change the expression a lot. Make her expression shy. Like an angel on her shoulder, but not exactly. Clementine should be her loyal sidekick. Yes, yes. Wait, it's funny that the last name is Schmetterling Butterfly and Clementine is a caterpillar. It's brilliant is what it is. Make her expression shy. I love the expression already. Maybe her expression could be relaxed. More shy. Hello, someone new came in. I think that's someone new. I don't know. Are you new? I don't know. But guys, we've been here for so long. We're gonna have to wrap up kind of soon, but we'll finish. What do we think of the boots? Do you guys like the boots? And now let's do the leg warmers. Slouchy. They're definitely gonna look a bit fuzzier when I finish all the colors. But let's just kind of get them to a point that we like them. Is that good? Does that kind of like, is that what we were looking for? Emphasize her knees a little bit. Freckles are like the spots on the mushroom. Yes. Aw, thank you. Oh yeah, the seed freckles, right? See, we haven't forgotten. I still don't know about what's in her hand. I know, I agree. Honestly, let's be real. We need to figure that out. Guys, should I do the lantern with the fireflies in it? Oh, I just don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. I think it's a dandelion. It's a dandelion. But do we like it? I feel like it's kind of a placeholder. And also the flower on her head. People keep saying lily of the valley, but I just need more of a physical description because I feel like I kind of might need a reference to draw lily of the valley, and I don't have a reference. You know, like I'm using my iPad to watch the chat. I don't know. It's like there's mist coming around her. Yeah. A lily has long petals that curve. Oh, lily, just a regular lily? Practice a lantern on a separate place, like a quick sketch. I can't picture really what a lantern looks like in my head. Like I'm picturing, what I'm actually kind of picturing is like a mason jar with fireflies in it. Mist around her. Should we do some more mist? Emulating the the antenna. Magic. I feel like she should maybe be a redhead. I feel like she kind of, in my head, she kind of looks like a redhead. It's a droopy white flower. Okay. I actually think I might kind of know what that looks like. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's always bold to just erase, but... Like that? I don't know if that's correct. I feel like that's not correct, actually, at all. Please feel free to tell me. A lily has long petals that curve, but aren't we doing Lily of the Valley? Lantern. Lily of the Valleys are bell-shaped and droop to one side of the flowering stalk. Its red berries are poisonous, the round green flower buds of Lily of the Valley. Square and then triangle on top is the basic shape. How do you get your inspiration? Oh my gosh, okay, there's so much to say. Okay, wait. Obviously what I've done is incorrect. I've made a mistake. But nothing we can't fix. Yeah, bell-shaped and droop. Okay. With red berries. Guys, I feel like that's wrong too. Mason jar? A cat. Someone said a cat. But that's not relevant right now. We have to focus. Maybe no lantern then. Mason jar is a great idea. Fireflies in a mason jar. How do I get my inspiration? Honestly, fairy tales, so many books. I am actually a really big reader, so a lot of books give me inspiration. Other illustrations, I love cartoons. I love so many different types of movies, and also my dog, because she's the ultimate creature muse. I have a miniature dachshund. Fireflies in a mason jar. Creature fact: bunnies cannot reproduce without a male, which means there's a Father Malone that we have not met yet. Oh my gosh. Lore. Also, bunnies can have up to 14 babies at a time, and we have only seen 10. Does that mean there are more Malones coming? Yes, there's always more Malones to exist. She sort of reminds me of Shrubberry of the Undergrove. Who is that? But it sounds correct. I think it's the same thing. Oh, nice. The petals are more circular and shorter. I don't know. Should we do the mason jar? I'll try the mason jar. We'll see if it works. I feel bad erasing because her hair is so cute, but let's try the mason jar. And you guys tell me what you think. Because we're almost kind of done with her. Well, the sketch part. And then it could have like fireflies. Is this resonating? Is this resonating? I'm getting kind of tired, honestly, so maybe it's not perfect, but I promise when I do the coloring, I will kind of fix the way she's holding it. This is making me want a fruit-themed creature series. See what I mean, though? I'm never uninspired because you guys have so many ideas, and I should and could do fruits. I think I should do fruits. I love it. Thank you. They so cute, this person said. Thank you. It looks quite finished. Honestly, yeah, we are kind of getting to the... But what do we think of the mason jar with the fireflies? I promise they will be glowing in the jar. They will. And the only thing that's bothering me is she's not holding it correctly. So let me just fix that. And then we almost are done, actually. So maybe just kind of holding it like that. I feel like that's a little more accurate, but I'll definitely fix that when I color. The wings. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay, guys, butterfly wings, fairy wings, what kind of wings do we think? She's actually so cute. Let's write her name. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my gosh, there's more people here. Butterfly wings. Okay, I'm a little nervous because I don't know. Again, if I can do butterfly wings without a reference, what paper do you use? This is tracing paper. I'll show you guys the tracing paper I use. Canson is the one I'm currently using. Satin tracing paper. I love it. I love it. I love it. I always use tracing paper. It's really important for me. I think it's great to have a light source in her hands. That's why I said lantern on the first place, only because she looks like she's exploring in a dark woodsy area. Exactly. Exactly. That is actually so relevant. And I feel like, in my opinion, like she's so one with nature that the fireflies in the mason jar, like they're not trapped. They're her friends. That's why there's others floating around her. Like they're chilling. They're excited to help her be a lantern. Butterfly wings because Schmetterling. Fairy wings, your handwriting is gorgeous. Thank you. Your handwriting is beautiful. Thank you. I'm horrible at drawing butterflies. Drawing like an accurate butterfly, I find to be really difficult too. Wait, I was typing the same thing without seeing the other comment. See, we're all on the same wavelength. African giant swallowtail butterfly wings, since African giant swallowtail butterfly wings are very poisonous. I don't know what those look like. I would need a bit of a reference. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, let's just try and see what happens. I don't want to ruin her hair, so I'm just going to kind of start away from the hair. So I think butterfly wings are kind of like, oh gosh, I'm nervous. Just off the top of my head, I feel like they're kind of like this kind of thing. Obviously, guys, I know we're going to have to fix that, but like just generalizing. It's kind of like two different sets of wings, one on the top and one on the bottom. Right? Am I right? Is that kind of... Are we getting somewhere? Is that like a good start? Thank you. They look pretty. Moth wings. Oh, honestly, moth wings would be really cute. The wings are long and narrow and the background color is orange. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe when you draw the final drawing of her, you can have a single reference. Yeah, no, when I do add the color, I'll probably tweak just a couple of anatomical things, like the wings, but I do think they're okay for now, and then we'll add like the lines, because they're delicate. They're delicate little butterfly wings. And we need to do some movement. Guys, she's actually really cute. The wings are long and narrow. Oh, yeah. Yes, they look good. That's great, TBH. Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I think they're definitely, with even just a photo of a reference, I think I would definitely do better, but I think they're acceptable for now. Creature fact. Only 5 creatures are seen with food or drinks Saturday, Sunday, night, afternoon, and 1000. That's true. Saturday Stevens has cereal. Sunday Ferguson has Jello. Night Kaplan has a martini. Afternoon Cooper has coffee. And the 1000 creature is coming out of a cake and is holding cherries. Can you give any tips for drawing? All I can really draw are eyes. My tips for drawing is consuming as much illustration as you can. Like I don't even think it's necessarily about being able to draw. It's more like having so much visually, like that you're consuming in your mind, that like you're just inspired to draw things. Because I feel like some people get caught up in like being able to draw, And that's not really the important part. The important part is like having the inspiration and the ideas. And then, you know, a lot of artists, they're not traditionally perfect. You know what I mean? Like you find your style and your inspiration. So I think that's my opinion. Like watch a lot of cartoons and animated things and seriously go to Barnes and Noble or any bookstore and look at picture books. Not necessarily just children's book, just anything with illustration. You'll be very inspired. Inspiration is the most important thing because it's also motivation. How did you find your art style? I feel like I should probably do like a whole video on like explaining my style, my inspiration because you guys keep asking, but how I have found my art style is, like I said, my mom is an illustrator, so and a graphic designer, so I definitely learned a lot from her just in terms of just being around it so much. And again, consuming lots of wonderful content, for lack of a better word, and lots of illustrations, lots of books, lots. I can't express to you how much time I spent looking at illustrations and pondering them and getting lost in them. Do the milestones all have confirmed names? Not some of the recent ones. I can confirm some of the recent ones. The little, this one for 1,700 subscribers, you guys named her Goldie Milestone. And the other one that doesn't have a name confirmed is those little sort of dragony ones where there's a green one named Buzz and then there's a pink one. You guys named her Bee. I think she's going to be Beatrice, but B for short. And then I think I'll be probably doing my next one probably tomorrow. Once she's colored, I'll make her my profile picture. Oh, okay. That would be so perfect. Amanita Schmetterling Lover is the person's username now. I am honored. My phone is going to die and I can't charge it. I want to keep watching. Don't worry. We're almost done. Honestly, I do have to go soon. Because I've been on here for almost 2 hours, which was not expected. So don't worry. And I'm probably going to post the rest of I'm probably going to post the live, keep it up. And I'll also do a short. I'd only do eyes, but that's what I practice the most commonly. I'm also beginner animator and woodworker and wood burning. Fun. So fun. Hi, someone said. Hello. Okay. Quickly, is there anything else I need to add besides the lashes? I'm aware of the lashes. I think we're honestly good. I'm just going to do her eyelashes and let's do that. So cute. Wispiness. Just the wispiest lashes. There. What do we think? Yes. Mushrooms around her feet, like on the ground. Yes, the Schmetterling Club. Yes. I subscribed. Glad I could find a new artist. Oh, thank you. Yes, I post a YouTube short, like at least one a day with a new creature. So, yeah. In the future, maybe you could add a forest or a home behind her. Yes, people have suggested that. I'll draw some like sproutlings so that she kind of at least has like, she's here, you know? We can kind of tell she's grounded. A little mushroom guy. Okay. I actually hate that. I'm sorry. I don't like the mushrooms I just drew. I'm not going to pretend that I did. Okay. Wispy grass. Perfect. Schmetterling Club. Okay, you guys, honestly, I think she's done. I'm going to go ahead and add the color. Official Zoe Sophia inside joke. You guys, this is so fun. This has been so much fun. I am going to go, but let me know before I go what colors she must be, because that's gonna be really important. That's gonna change so much more than you think. Oh, also she doesn't have eyebrows, so I'll just give her a little eyebrow. There. Yeah, please tell me what colors she should be. Tell me now before we go. Because, yeah, green. Okay, obviously we're gonna do the mossy sweater. That's a done deal. That's gonna be green. Maybe the caterpillar also green to match. Light teal, maybe a bit of dark purple. Oh, purple could be like the venomous parts, could be purple. So we'll quickly do the colors. Green for the moss. Purple for the poison. Mostly earth tones, some mystical as well. Yeah, earth tones for sure. I think we're just gonna go earth tones, and then just the poison-y purples are gonna be the only outlier color. Yeah, exactly, grass and poison. And then what do you guys think for her hair? And for the actual color of her mushroom? Like earthy tones, maybe green. Last creature fact. I can't wait for the color she's gonna be. I kind of want her to be a redhead, but I don't know if that would match. Last creature fact, only creatures use vehicles. Can you guess them? Can you guess them? Don't forget that her wings are long and narrow and the color is orange and brown with black markings. Orange and brown. Okay, wait. If the colors are orange and brown with black markings, then it would make sense if she was a redhead. Orange and brown wings. And should the caterpillar be green or should the caterpillar be orange too? Because the clementine, or is that too on the nose? Blonde. This person thinks she should be blonde. Mushroom red with white spots. Yeah, I like ginger hair for her. Ginger. Ginger hairs. Thanks for finishing before my phone died. We had to get to it. It makes sense though. It's a good time to go. Red with white spots. I guess that I'll just kind of make an executive decision on whatever looks better for the mushroom top. Just whatever works with her, because we don't want it to be too much of a mishmash. I really do think she's pretty cohesive. So we'll see. Only 2 use vehicles. Who? Who are they? Who uses vehicles? Oh, wait, no. I can't even think of it. Who? She turned out so much better than expected. Thank you. Orangey mushroom because its amanita mushroom is orangey. Good point. Green, green, and green caterpillar. Green and orange. One section orange, the next green, the next orange, the next green. Okay, I think I have a good sense of what I'm going to do for the colors. I hope that you guys like it. So I will probably color this in tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I'll probably post it tonight or tomorrow. And I'll shout some of you guys out as well. Wednesday and Friday. Oh yeah, Wednesday is on a skateboard. Wednesday Gutierrez is on a skateboard, and Friday Lipinski is on a unicycle. Does the cake count as a vehicle? No. Well, I guess we're not sure yet. Wheels could sprout. Anyways, you guys, I have to go because I have been on here for literally almost 2 hours, which is so insane. But we've had so much fun. Like, it has been the best time. And I feel like we created someone precious, and I'm so excited to add the colors. And really quickly, what color should the flower on her hat be? And then I am gonna have to go. Can't believe there's so many people still here, but bye April Foolery Stan. Okay, what color should the flower on the hat be? I don't know. Bye gonna miss you. April Foolery for life, pale white. Ooh, honestly kind of like that idea. Bye blue. Oh my gosh, okay. See ya, bye. Bye everyone. Okay, I will see you soon. I will be back very soon with the results. This is like my wand. Light purple, purple or white. I know what to do. I have my work cut out for me. Bye everyone. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining the live. I know it wasn't perfect because it was my first live, but I feel like it was actually very successful. So I'm gonna wave my magic wand and I will see you in my next video with my next creature. And I'll go live again soon. I'll post on my posts and oh my gosh, it's just lit up. Did you guys just see that? I forgot, but when you use this pen, it lights up. So it's actually perfect. It's like literally a wand and how convenient. I will see you soon. Yes. Colorful version soon. And I will see you soon. I don't know how to end a live. I literally don't know how to say bye on the live. But not only will you see a video from me tonight or tomorrow, and also my regularly scheduled content, by the way, because we have another superhero to post tomorrow. And also, I will post in my posts or community tab or whatever next time I do a live where you guys can vote. Comment, let me know when you want the next live to be, and I will see you soon. Okay, goodbye. Wait, okay, yeah.